Did you see the title? I hope you did. First up, we have Chase Hooper, and I'm going to call him Borshev here because I will slaughter his first name. Chase Hooper is 13-3-1 with 6-3 as his actual UFC record. His notable win is Jordan Levitt. Borshev has a record of 7-3-1 and a UFC record of 3-3, with his notable win being Mahashate. Now, in my opinion, I do think Borshev will have the advantage in the striking early on, but as the fight goes on, it's probably going to get worse for him because Chase Hooper doesn't slow down. But I do feel like the body shots are going to work tremendously on Chase Hooper. I'll have to do a little bit more research before I give y'all my prediction on this fight, but the same thing can be said with Chase Hooper when it comes to the grappling. If Chase Hooper can get it to the grappling department, Borshev will be in a world of trouble. I'm not too sure Chase Hooper gets it to the ground, but we'll see. Only time will tell. Next would have been this fight right here, but Anthony Hernandez is now injured and out of this fight. So, yeah, that's depressing, and I am depressed now. So next up is Joshua Van versus Tatsuro Taira. Joshua's Van record is 10-1 and his UFC record is 3-0, with his notable wins being Felipe Boons and Kevin Borjas. Tatsuro Taira's record is 15-0 with his UFC record being 5-0, and his notable wins are CJ Vergara and Jesus Aguilar. Now, this is a short notice fight, so there's a lot of things that I haven't researched yet, but I do know that this fight will be a guaranteed banger. Joshua Van definitely having the advantage on the feet, and Tatsuro Taira definitely having the advantage on the ground. This fight is short notice though, so they won't be at their very best when this fight happens, but this is once again a guaranteed banger, and I'm not sure who's going to win this one. I have to do my research, but make sure y'all watch out for this fight. It's absolutely going to deliver. Or Tatsuro Taira might hold Joshua Van down for all the rounds. Elvis Brennen versus Mittibek Orobai is absolutely going to be a banger. This is going to be the fight where everybody finally finds out where Mittibek will stand in this UFC division. Is he good? Is he bad? Is he good on the feet? Is he mid? All of these questions will be answered. His cardio, all of that. We're about to get every single answer we need from Elvis Brennen, and he might actually win this fight too, so I'm looking forward to this. I hope y'all are as well. Alexandre Pantoja versus Steve Erceg. I see a lot of people already have their eyes on this fight, and understandably so. Everybody wants to know how good is Steve Erceg actually. Pantoja's record being 27-5 and his UFC record being 11-3. His notable wins being Brandon Moreno 3 times, Manel Kape, Brandon Royval 2 times, Alex Perez, and Matt Chanel. Steve Erceg's record is 12-1 with his UFC record being only 3-0, and he's getting a title fight. Isn't that insane? His only notable win is Matt Chanel, which isn't good enough for me to really think he beats Pantoja, but from what I've seen from him, I feel like Pantoja is going to be in for a rough night. But if you're going for Steve Erceg here, your questions are probably going to be, can Erceg defend the grappling? And is he truly elite? Can he last for all 5 rounds? Can he take the punches of Pantoja? And will Steve Erceg shock the world? I truly think that he might do this, but once again, only time will tell. Who do y'all have in this fight? I want to know. And last, we have Robert Whitaker versus Khamzat Chimaev. I feel like this is also one of them that a lot of people are looking out for because a lot of questions need to be answered in this fight. Like, is Robert Whitaker's chin going to hold up against the power of Khamzat? Or can Robert Whitaker defend all of the takedowns that Khamzat will shoot on him in that first round? Can Khamzat Chimaev compete with the striking of Robert Whitaker if he cannot get a takedown? There's a lot of questions here that need to be answered, and this fight will answer a lot of them for Khamzat Chimaev and Robert Whitaker and what happens after this fight as well. It is almost guaranteed to be a banger or a very fast stoppage. Either way, I'm looking forward to this fight, and I bet y'all probably are too. Now, let me know, what fights are y'all looking forward to? If you enjoyed this short video, subscribe and like the video. If not,
well, it is what it is.